If you've been eating clean, working out, trying to be healthy, and still not seeing the results you expected, you're not alone. In fact, if you ever feel like your body is slowing down, even when you're trying your best, this video might reveal the real reason why. Because today, I'm going to talk about 7 daily habits, simple things you may be doing every single day that quietly slow down your metabolism without you realizing it. And once you understand these things, you're going to feel like someone just handed you the missing puzzle piece. You're going to notice your energy going up, your body responding better, and those fitness plateaus finally starting to break. So stay with me till the end, because some of these mistakes are things almost everyone does, and you might not even recognize how much they're affecting your fat burning and energy levels. Let's start with something most people never question, and that is the habit of skipping meals, especially breakfast. For some people, skipping breakfast feels like an easy way to cut calories. They think, if I just don't eat in the morning, my body will burn fat faster. But your metabolism doesn't work like that. If you go too long without food, your body doesn't switch into fat-burning mode. It switches into survival mode. That means it slows down your metabolic rate to protect your energy, because your body assumes you're running low on fuel. You might think you're doing something smart, but what's actually happening is that your body becomes more stubborn with fat and more efficient at storing calories. And I'm not saying you must eat breakfast the moment you wake up. But if you're someone who's going 8, 10, sometimes even 12 hours between meals on a daily basis without intentionally doing a proper fasting routine, you might be sending the wrong signal to your metabolism. The truth is, your body needs regular fuel to feel safe enough to burn fat. If you constantly deprive it, it slows down to protect you even. If you don't want that, another major mistake is not eating enough protein throughout the day. Your metabolism isn't just about calories in and calories out, it's also about how efficiently your body burns those calories. And protein is one of the most powerful ways to naturally increase your metabolic rate. When you eat protein, your body uses more energy to digest it compared to fats and carbohydrates. That means you're burning calories even as you process your meal. Plus, protein helps maintain and build lean muscle, and muscle is the engine of your metabolism. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn even at rest. But a lot of people go through the entire day eating almost no protein. Their breakfast is carbs, their lunch is light, and dinner is the only meal that has a decent amount of protein. And then they wonder why they feel sluggish, why they're losing muscle, or why their body shape isn't changing. If your protein intake is too low, your body simply doesn't have the building blocks it needs to support a fast, active metabolism. And over time, everything slows down. Now here's a big one: not drinking enough water. Most people underestimate how powerful hydration is for metabolism. Your body needs water for everything: digestion, nutrient absorption, circulation, temperature regulation, and fat breakdown. Even slight dehydration can reduce your metabolic rate. Think about it this way: your body is like a machine, and water is the lubrication that keeps everything running smoothly. When you're dehydrated, the machine slows down. Many people confuse thirst with hunger and end up eating when their body really just wants water. When your metabolism slows because of dehydration, you feel tired, you feel heavy, and your body becomes less efficient at burning calories. And guess what? Your cravings go up. So even if you're eating well and exercising, if you're dehydrated, your results will always lag behind. Drinking enough water throughout the day is one of the simplest ways to give your metabolism a boost. But because it's so simple, people overlook it. Another daily habit that slows your metabolism is sitting for long periods of time. Our bodies were not designed to sit for hours and hours, but today, most of us spend our day on a chair, on a couch, in the car, at a desk. And then we try to make up for it with a 20-minute workout. The problem is that long sitting periods actually switch off certain metabolic processes. When you sit too long, circulation slows, your muscles become less active, and your calorie burning rate drops. Even your body's ability to regulate blood sugar becomes less efficient. This creates a metabolic slowdown that doesn't simply go away when you finally stand up. You need movement throughout the day: small movements, light activity, stretching, walking, breaks to keep your metabolism active. If you're someone who sits most of the day, you might feel unusually tired, stiff, and slow, even if you're eating healthy. Your body literally goes into low energy mode because it's not being used enough. Now, let's talk about something almost everyone struggles with: poor sleep. If you're not sleeping well, your metabolism is paying the price. Sleep isn't just about rest, it's actually when your body repairs, resets, and balances your hormones. If you stay up late scrolling your phone, or you wake up frequently, or you sleep only 5 or 6 hours, your body doesn't get the chance to fully restore itself. Lack of sleep increases cortisol, the stress hormone. And high cortisol slows your metabolism, increases belly fat storage, and makes you crave sugary, high-calorie foods. On top of that, poor sleep messes with your hunger hormones ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin increases your appetite. Leptin decreases your satisfaction. So when you sleep less, you feel hungrier, you eat more, you burn fewer calories, and you store more fat. It's like the perfect storm for a slow metabolism. And most people don't even realize how much sleep impacts their body because they think they can just push through. But your metabolism doesn't push through. It shuts down, it slows, it starts conserving energy. So if you want a fast metabolism, you need good sleep, just as much as you need good food and exercise. Another mistake many people make daily is chronic stress. You may not even notice how stressed you are because it has become your normal, but your metabolism notices. Just like sleep deprivation, chronic stress increases cortisol levels. When cortisol is high, your body shifts into fat storage mode. It slows down digestion, increases cravings, reduces metabolism, and makes it harder for your body to burn fat. Stress also impacts your thyroid, which is your metabolic control center. If your stress is constant, your thyroid function can decline, and your metabolism goes with it. Many people feel tired all the time and assume it's just part of life. But what they're experiencing is metabolic slowdown caused by stress that's been building up day after day. Even mild stress traffic, work pressure, arguments, constant notifications, EBNA effects your body in ways you can't see but definitely feel. And the final mistake is not doing enough strength training. This one surprises people because they think cardio is the best way to burn fat and boost metabolism. Cardio is great, but relying only on cardio is a mistake. When you don't do strength training, your muscle mass gradually decreases, especially as you age. And remember, muscle is the engine that drives your metabolism. If you lose muscle, your metabolism slows, period. Even if you're eating perfectly and doing regular cardio, without strength training, your overall calorie burn will shrink. Strength training builds muscle, and muscle burns more calories all day long, even while you sleep. That means lifting weights, doing bodyweight exercises, resistance training, all of it helps keep your metabolism fast and efficient. But many people avoid it because they think it's too hard, or they're afraid they'll get bulky, or they feel intimidated. But in reality, strength training is one of the most powerful tools you have to speed up your metabolism and create a body that burns fat naturally. So now that we've gone through the 7 daily mistakes that slow down your metabolism: skipping meals, not eating enough protein, dehydration, sitting too long, poor sleep, stress, and lack of strength training, let's connect the dots. When your metabolism slows, you feel tired, your appetite changes, you gain fat, even if you're not overeating, your workouts feel harder, and your results slow down. But the moment you start fixing these habits, your body wakes up. You start burning calories more efficiently. You feel lighter, you feel more energetic, and your body starts responding the way you want it to. The best part is that you don't need big dramatic changes. Small tweaks can completely transform your metabolism. Eating regular meals with enough protein, drinking water consistently, taking walking breaks, getting quality sleep, managing stress, and adding just 2 or 3 strength training sessions per week can do more for your metabolism than any supplement or fad diet. And here's the interesting thing most people don't think about. Your metabolism isn't fixed. It's adaptable. It changes based on how you treat your body. If you slow it down with unhealthy habits, it becomes sluggish. But if you support it with healthy daily routines, it becomes faster, stronger. That means you have control far more than you think. You don't need perfect genetics, expensive equipment, or extreme diets. You just need consistency with the right habits. Imagine waking up with more energy. Imagine feeling hungry in a healthy way because your metabolism is active. Imagine your body burning fat even while you're relaxing or sleeping. Imagine workouts feeling easier because your body is actually fueling itself properly. These changes aren't magic. They're the natural result of supporting your metabolism instead of slowing it down. Most people go through life feeling tired and blaming their age, or their job, or their busy schedule. But often, the real issue is metabolic slowdown caused by habits they don't even realize they're doing. Once you're aware of these habits, you can choose differently. You can start eating in a way that supports your body instead of confusing it. You can drink more water. You can stand up and move around during the day. You can make sleep a priority instead of an afterthought. You can learn to manage stress. Even small practices like deep breathing, taking short breaks, or going for a walk can make a huge difference. And you can start lifting weights or doing resistance exercises at home. To rebuild the muscle you've lost, your metabolism is like a fire. If you ignore it, it burns out. But if you feed it the right way, it grows stronger. And once it's strong, everything becomes easier: fat loss, muscle building, energy, mood, confidence, everything. The key is consistency. Not perfection, just consistency. You don't need to get everything right in one day. You just need to start with one change. Maybe today you drink more water. Tomorrow, you add a little protein. The next day you go for a walk after lunch. Step by step, habit by habit. You rebuild a metabolism that supports you instead of fighting you. And the great thing about focusing on your metabolism is that you're not just improving how you look, you're improving how you feel. You're supporting your hormones, your digestion, your sleep, your mental clarity, your strength, and your overall health. A fast, healthy metabolism is the foundation of a strong, energetic, vibrant life. So if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been trying but not seeing the results you deserve, I want you to remember this: your metabolism is not broken. It's just responding to your daily habits. And now that you know the mistakes, you can fix them. You can choose habits that support your body instead of slowing it down. You can rebuild your energy, your confidence, and your health from the inside out. If this video helped you understand your body better, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because I make videos to help you live healthier, stay stronger, and feel better every single day. And let me know in the comments which of these mistakes you think you're doing without realizing it. You'll be surprised how small changes can transform your whole life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.